Equipped for work. Everything for your workplace. Orbit Mesh Back Visitor Chair. Assembly Guide. Included in the box are seat pad, backrest, cantilever base with glide feet attached, a pair of arms marked L and R, 4 40mm bolts, 4 35mm bolts, 8 19mm washers, 4 30mm bolts, 2 13mm bolts, 1 4mm Allen key and 1 5mm Allen key. To start, align the backrest brackets with the guide holes in the rear underside of the seat pad, and using the larger 5mm Allen key, secure the backrest with 4 40mm bolts and 4 of the 19mm washers. Do not fully tighten these bolts at this stage. Next, the armrests. Each arm is marked underneath with L or R to indicate if it's left or right-handed. Firstly, line up the arm with the backrest attachment and push it into position. Secure with the 13mm bolts and the 4mm Allen key. Again, do not fully tighten these bolts at this stage. Then, align the armrests with the guide holes on the underside of the seat pad and secure into position using 2 of the 35mm bolts and 2 of the 19mm washers. Again, you'll need to use the 5mm Allen key. Once all the bolts are inserted, you can tighten them up. We recommend you use the Allen keys provided and not an electric screwdriver, as this can strip the threads. Line up the cantilever base with the holes on the underside of the seat pad, making sure the arrow on the cantilever base is pointing to the front of the seat pad, and using the larger 5mm Allen key, secure with the 4 30mm bolts. Once all the bolts are inserted, you can tighten them up. Please keep the Allen keys to check the bolts every 6 months to ensure they're tight, and tighten any if they've come loose. And there you have it. Your new Orbit Mesh Back Visitor Chair is ready to use from Equipped for Work. Everything for your workplace.